Yes, I am live. Hello, welcome. I want to test this. I am broadcasting from London, as you can tell, and I am I'm testing this out to see what kind of audience is like at 7 p.m. Delhi time. That's what I'm trying to see, and what's better for chat and engagement, basically. Because I did my first live stream this morning. Hello, whoever that viewer is. I did my first live stream this morning at 5 a.m. London time, which is 10 a.m. Delhi time, but I did it on Streamlabs OBS, which was a complete confusing experience because it turned out not to have live streamed at all after 45 minutes. So I then did a live stream just directly through YouTube, which was great, but I lost the chat. I didn't save the chat. Am I still live? I am still live. Hello, Bitcoin. Love Bitcoin. So yeah, so I wanted to test out, because that was really interesting experience, and that was very fun. And I wanted to test out what an audience would be like at this time of evening on a Saturday in India. And I want to say to all of my friends in India and around the world, Namaste, Assalamu alaikum, and Sat Sri Akal Ji, and welcome to my channel, A Brit Reacts to Bollywood. And I am broadcasting all the way from the United Kingdom, testing out, experiencing Bollywood videos for the first time, songs, music, entertainment. And I really enjoyed, hello, Castelli the Great. I really enjoyed this morning's chat, and I am very happy to do requests and to answer questions and to talk about Indian culture and entertainment. And I looked at a bit of Sanjay Leela Bhansali earlier, and a bit of a whole bunch of stuff. And I actually have a few questions here, a few points from some previous posts I had, and this one's from Prince Charming, and it says, sorry, probably the worst Bhansali movie is Kamoshi the Musical. Please leave this one, get to his other much better movies, Hum Dil De Chuk Sanam, all the songs in that, Bajrao Mastani, all the songs in that, Padmavati, all the songs in that order. Guzarish is also a nice one, with the on-screen couple created in heaven, Aishwarya Rai and Hrithik Roshan, but the songs are rather not the best. Winky face. When you get there, I'll tell you more. There's plenty of songs still there, and all are amazing. I will definitely go through those films, because I only looked at one song from Bajrao Mastani. I looked at all of Devdas, and two songs from Kamoshi the Musical, which were so fun. Which is amazing considering the work he was creating even then. Somebody else says, please react to Silsila songs, especially the Holy song. Okay. The singer Lata Mangeshkar is the legendary playback singer since the early 60s. She ruled the playback singing female position till the 90s. 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. That's tons of years where she reduced her work. She is almost a godly position in the heart of the people, much like Amitabh or Kishore Kumar, a male playback singer. I didn't know Kishore Kumar was such a big guy. I'd heard of the name. Or Sachin Tendulkar, who's a cricketer. I hear there was some controversy recently over Indian cricket. Is that right? I'd love to hear what you guys know. You just say Lata Mangeshkar, and every Indian won't stop praising her for hours. Thank you, guys. That's really interesting. Some other suggestions for videos were Chahe Koi Mujhe Jungli Kahe, I think that's how I pronounce it, Hum Apke Hain Kaun, and Tabah Ho Gay. So if you think any of those are worth me watching now, I will happily do that. I'm also on Patreon. See, I'm such a novice to all of this. Streamlabs, spent 45 minutes doing a stream which wasn't even live this morning. And also I've only just set up a Patreon where I provide like a tier, 3 tiers of like support and submission. Especially as we come out of lockdown, I'll have to focus more on my day job, like library work and also acting. So I will need support to like develop and keep watching this channel, develop this channel, watching videos and things like that, just to be able to just to make it viable, really. So I've set up a Patreon. I'm very happy to provide like personalized content, chat, any feedback you need. I also want to do performances. I'd love to sing. I'd love to dance for you guys. And just to be able to like learn more about that whole world of Bollywood and that industry of Bollywood, and to be able to provide the content that you want, really, as a Brit reacting for the first time. And you can tell how much of a novice I am just because of my technical prowess. Let's see what you've said here. Please react to Jawan Hai Mohabbat Haseen, Bitcoin. Thank you, Bitcoin. I will make an effort to do that. Haha, nice to see another Brit who enjoys Bollywood. Castelli the Great, thank you. Yes, Hum Dil De Chile Sanam has great songs. Chuk. Hum Dil De Chuk Sanam. Okay. Hi, Mr. Matthews. Just pronounce my name once, please. Saminthara Raj. Is that correct? Saminthara Raj. Reema Das. Please react to Satyajit Ray movies. Who's that? Can you tell me who that is, please? Do Pyar Kiya To Dana Kiya from Mughal-e-Azam is a classic. I've heard Mughal-e-Azam before. Is that set in the Mughal era? I want to know, guys. I want to know. Please react to Mer Pia Gay Rangoon. Rangoon is in Burma. Or Myanmar. Please react to Satyajit Ray. Okay, Reema Das. I will. You're gonna love Kishore Kumar's voice. I'm sure I must have heard it in the number of videos that I've been watching, actually, guys. This is Taran. Taran. Nice. Hello. I need the next 100 Bollywood videos from that list on BBC Asian Network, Taran. I need the next one so I can have it done by Tuesday. You've probably already got it up there. Let's have a look. So good to have you, Taran. He was a god. Oh, Kishore Kumar. Muskan Osha. Hello from Mumbai. Hello, Mumbai. I only spent literally the time in Mumbai airport to change on the runway from one plane to another. And all I saw was like a tarpaulin covered shantytown. Every roof was covered in a particular turquoise blue tarpaulin, and it was extraordinarily beautiful. But I hear that it's like it was governed by like the local kind of dodgy people. But that's the only time I ever saw Mumbai, and I would love to get some tips on it. I read the book Shantaram. I hear it's amazing, and I would love to go to, is it Napoleon's bar? Silsila Songs is YRF territory. Yeah, I know. YRF are not friendly to people reacting to their videos, are they? You can just watch them without posting or post it on Patreon. Please react to Aja Opia. Okay, well, there's something I wanted to react to, which is Haya Ho from Marjavan. Is that worth my time? Tell me, guys. My gosh, there's so many comments. I love this. Oh, and I also want to react to, where is it? It's the Tabaho Gay from Kalank. Shall I do that? It's got Maduri in it. I'm going to do it. He looks unhappy. Oh gosh, that's a beautiful house. Walking straight up. So as you can tell, I don't have the screen available. I don't have the technology. I don't know how to use the technology yet. But Suffice to say, you can hear it. Oh no, that's Alia Bhatt. I'm very upset. This chap wants to visit her. Oh my gosh, Maduri looks so extraordinary. Even now, from the Dak Dak Girl days. Oh my gosh. Now, is that Dutt, Mr. Dutt? Oh, she's got such charisma and presence, hasn't she? See, this is very evocative. Very similar kind of production quality and set, question, and similar dance. I'm sure I'll get criticised for saying but she's so talented. There's Alia crying, so there's some kind of love triangle. Alia is absolutely stunning. This couple. Oh, he's got Coley around his eyelids. This is a really interesting period piece. It looks like it's set in a bar. Oh, that's a great shot of those red umbrellas. I'm sure that's Sanjay Dutt. Extraordinary backup dancers. Maduri is just this queen. She's been doing this for decades. Top profession. She's dedicated.
अपने फैसला मुझ पे छोड़ो।
Alia looks so unhappy. Oh, it's so sad. But again, it's that concept of what, like a marriage which she doesn't want to be a part of. It's really beautifully done. Really lovely performances. Oh, is she in love with the Muslim guy? Is that it? The guy in the hat? Oh, you're timeless. She's got those twinkling eyes. Now that's very true. That's very Oh, it's a great tune. Really catchy chorus. It's not sexy. Love it. She's doing an incredible dance. This guy is desperate to be with a girl. He's like a ninja. He looks very fit. He looks like a wrestler. Oh, there she is. Looking at her love. He's got the heaviest eyeliner I've ever seen. And that must be like coal. Is it? Eyes lined with coal. It's really difficult to shoot in rain like that. She's a wonderful actor. She looks so young. It's a bit strange because all the other romantic parts look older. Perhaps I'm really wrong. stunning building inside. Where is that? So this is the film Kalani. She's great. She's great. Very hard singing to film, actually. You really have to get yourself into a zone to do that, in my experience. Oh. I mean, Maduri doesn't miss a beat. She doesn't miss a trick. She's very limber and physically fit. I don't know what her age is, but she's such a teacher. Beautiful colour scheme. Oh, here comes the guy. Yeah. He just looks very angry. Oh, there. Oh, he's got to ground throw. Mate, leave him alone. He's got huge biceps. Yeah, let it out. I mean, what it would be to work with them. Wouldn't that be amazing? It's very, I mean, this is very tragic genre. And I think any film that's just like that is very fun to watch. But I assume this whole film has got quite a mix of work. Look at that set. I'll post the link to this in the comments, just because I can't do it the way I normally would do it, as it's live. Alia. Yeah, it's quite unnerving, this piece. Really, really good. That is extraordinary. Okay, let's take a look. There's tons of comments here. And you know, I wanted to go over entertainment news with you as well. Are you a librarian? If yes, hello then, again from another fellow librarian. Bitcoin, wow. And I assume you're a Bitcoin investor. I sincerely hope so. Director to Pia Kia to Dana Kia from Mughal Azam. Satyajit Ray movies. Okay. All songs from Kabi Kushi Kabi Gam. Oh, Gabi Gushi Gabi Gam. Somebody told me to watch that it's like a British person told me this, that it's their addiction, that song. Sometimes happy, sometimes sorrows. Oh, okay. Hey, Roa. That film, Gabi Gushi Gabi Gam, gave enormous credits to Shah Rukh. Oh, really? Satyajit Ray got the Oscars Lifetime Achievement Award. Crikey. You are a real big fan of Satyajit Ray. You've said this, Rima, about 5 times in the comments, and I'm loving your enthusiasm. Thank you. Shah Rukh Khan, Hrithik Roshan, and Kajol, and Kareena and Amitabh. What happened this morning? I did a live stream, Sudeep. I did a live stream at 5 a.m. UK time, and it didn't go live. And then I went directly to YouTube and did a live stream through that rather than this previous platform. And it's on my profile. So take a look. I mean, it was about an hour, and this isn't going to be as long as that. But yeah, I did. Take a look, Sudeep. I'm fine this fine evening. How are you, Jinx? I love your name. Hi, hello from Kerala. I love Kerala. I went to Varkala, which is just this beautiful, beautiful place, and it's very untouched. And as a British person, I met another girl from London, and we both needed less sleep, less food. We were more energetic. I never felt that kind of heat in your bones before, that kind of health. I felt good. In the UK, it's too cold. Your energy is drained. Like, so Kerala is in my heart, and it looks like paradise from the air. That was the one time I went to India. Yeah, yeah, the BBC list of top 100 Asian songs. It was voted for by a popular vote by the Asian community here, and that I've been going through that list. I'm in the 70s of that list now, going to one. Aja Aja Opia. The director did Saraj Khan's choreography so dirty. You're gonna have to explain that. Oh, did he cut her choreography out? Uh-oh. That's interesting. And what is that kind of politics? Satyajit Ray was an Indian film director. Thank you. It was her last choreography before she died. Crikey, would do. Chatli Ka Naam Gaadi and Padasan, they are classic comedies of Bollywood. I would love to watch a comedy with Kishore Kumar, please. Aja Aja Opia. Chal 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 Mere Sathi. Hathe Mere Sathi. There's so many films to watch. I've got such a long list. I'm serious. But I love the process of learning. Do more videos of Shami Kapoor, who was a legend, also known as the Elvis Presley of Bollywood. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, Shami is also my idol, really. Ever since watching him perform Om Shanti Om, I just thought this guy is for real. And I watched a piece earlier, disco song from Student of the Year with him in it, and it must have been not long before he passed away, actually, because it was only a few years ago. He looked, I mean, it was recent. I love him. I love him so much, and I just love everything he's in. He had a beautiful wife. He was like just such a presence. Harshitha Tripathi. Hello, Harshitha. Nice to see you. Which part of India do I admire the most? Chandragupta Maurya. You ask the most awkward questions, because there's always going to be somebody saying, "Oh, you prefer Gujarat to Goa, do you?" And they will be annoyed. So I'm not saying a word. I have to say Kerala, and Kerala is probably my favourite so far, just because I haven't seen that much of India. Oh, bless you. Drishti Subeda. I have in 2013, and I was so shell-shocked for the first few days, because it's so different. And I was so, it didn't help that I went directly to Varanasi from London. Let's be honest. That was a very silly idea. Bol Chudyan. Probably one of the most famous Bollywood songs of all time. My gosh, there's so many songs to do. But I'm not going to do them all. I'm just going to stay with you for another maybe 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. Always wanted to ask this, what's up with that map in the background? This map is it's my comfort blanket. It's my symbol. It symbolizes travel, international perspective, world cultures, people visiting each other. It symbolizes everything this channel means to me, to be able to engage with people from other parts of the world and say, "Oh, there you are. I can touch you. I can engage with you." I love that. And there is beautiful India over there. I can't get, there we go. Howdy. If I've been in Kerala, I must have seen some classical dances. I did see a classical performance. I was a bit confused, but it was extraordinary. It was extraordinary. But I was a bit distracted by a cockroach that was really scared me. I was like, let's have a look. Oh my gosh, there's so much. Amrapali. Crikey, there's so much. You may love this song, Bouge Mera Kia Naam Ray, Shakila Devanand, Shamshad Begum, Sid Song. I will, CID. Oh, yes, CID. I did CID. Was it last week with Johnny Walker, who's this extraordinary actor? And I feel like I've known him all along, but he's got a face that's extraordinarily familiar. And he's such a character actor. And I admire that kind of career where you've got somebody who looks unusual and is characterful and is powerful as an actor. I love him. So I would, if I could do like performances like Johnny Walker in India or in the UK or anywhere, I would jump at it. I would jump at it. I mean, the dream for me would be to work in a Bollywood production as an actor and just spend time exploring Mumbai and stuff like that. How extraordinary would that be? Harshitha Tripathi. Yeah, how do I pronounce it, Harshitha? Great name. Mine's Houlihan. UP Bihar. Oh my gosh. I am very diplomatic in answering questions, Chandragupta. I have to be. Zana, I'm from Kazakhstan. Shush. Are you joking? I'm a big fan of Madhuri Dixit. I have a fan account about her on Instagram. I'm sure I've seen your fan account. I would love to visit Kazakhstan. It sounds like such a beautiful country, and I don't think Borat is done it justice, you know. But I would love to visit the steppes and all of that culture. Please let me know more, Zana. If you haven't visited Gujarat, India, please do come. You'll love the nature and culture. Believe me, I want to. And I want to see Rajasthan. I looked at a Rajasthan trailer this morning, and it's really good. There was like jungle and there was desert. I was a bit confused by how it would have both, but it's a big state, I guess. You sure, Map, is not to colonize the next place by Brit again? But I mean, British Empire's time came and went. It's gone. But there's some, I mean, still an American empire, isn't there? That's declining. But English is a, I mean, it's incredible to think that such a small island has seeded the world with the English language. That's incredible. And my family are from Ireland, and we speak English, and we, you know, it's part of that global culture now, which is really curious mix of everything. But I'm hugely for independence of everywhere, really. Everyone should have local independence. Matthew, can you identify British Reunion Island behind your map? No, I can't, Chandragupta. It's probably, is it by Africa or is it by South America? There's so many small islands that the Brits just, you know, went to. I liked your observations on the lyrics of Johnny Walker's song because I'd never analysed it until you mentioned it. And yes, they're pretty dark. Who knew? I mean, this is what and this is actually something I wanted to talk about. I saw in entertainment news. I'm just going to say it. That you know, this Johnny Walker song where he talks about how India or Mumbai has this kind of seedy underside and there's corruption and you've got to do certain unethical things to survive, and that was kind of a pessimistic philosophy he sang, but he did it in such a beautiful and attractive and charismatic way. But there has been all this stuff about, and I don't want to cause a huge controversy, but there has been all this stuff about IT raids and stuff about Sushant, who is this actor, and sort of people being called up for sort of, you know, criminal activities and stuff. And it's not strictly the remit of what I'm looking at, but I think it's so fascinating that any culture like Hollywood or any industry, when you lift the lid on some of those things and you know, you expose abuses or whatever's going on, and it shouldn't be a circus, but equally, you know, justice should be seen to be done. And I don't know anything really about what's going on in that issue, but it's interesting. It's really interesting. I mean, there isn't much else that I've seen about entertainment apart from that. British Reunion Island is near Madagascar. Yeah. Southeast Africa. My dad was born in East Africa by Lake Malawi, but I've never been there. India is also the most unsafe country for women. I don't know. Is that true? The UK isn't exactly safe. I don't think many places are safe. I watched a documentary about disappearances in national forests in America, like things like that. We have assumptions, and certainly we should like focus our efforts to improve safety and stuff. But I'd be interested to see what you guys say about that. Hi, Inda. Thank you so much. Kazakhstan's really a beautiful young country. Name of my fan account about Maduri, Queen Maduri. Okay, I'll follow you. Let me see if there's... oh, should I watch Hi Ho, or should I go for one of your suggestions? Maybe then if I mean, there's so many suggestions here. I'll go for one more video and then I'll sign off for this week. Satyajit Ray, okay. Muskan Ojha. I mean, all right, which Satyajit Ray movie are you talking about? Okay. Pia to Dana Kia. Okay, let's take a look. Pia to Dana Kia. Let's see what we find. This is nice because it's like random selection. There's loads of songs from Pia Kia to Dana Kia. Crikey, that's a lot of words. It's in Hindi. Oh, maybe then I'll look at Oh Jane Jana with Salman Khan. What do you think? I mean, Salman Khan, he seems all right. He seems quite good, doesn't he? Oh my God. Hey, Sikh Pilots. Nice to have you on board. Please react to K. Sarah. You should watch The Sound of Nation. Oh, there's too many suggestions. Harshitha, bye. Always a pleasure. I'm just going to watch this Salman Khan video. I have no idea what to expect. Let's see.
Los RPMs están contagiando a todos con sus emociones. Pero si eliminas a ellos,
there we go. Oh, I like the music already. It's got a kind of 90s vibe to it. Oh, this is so 80s, man. The shot of him on the beach with a bike. That's great. She's stunning. He's topless, just in jeans. That is super 80s. I love it. He's got a guitar. Now, the downside of this is you don't see how extraordinary this video is, but I love you all! I will put the link in the comments because this is so extraordinary. It's like Boys and then he looks like Bruce Springsteen with a guitar. He's so muscly. This is the problem with live streaming. You don't see what I'm saying. I'm going to have to find the technology. This is like young boys band. They all look like a boy band. Leather trousers and pink shirts. It's really enthusiastic. It's so 80s. It's so good though. It's on the beach. What's this guy? There's a guy with an afro and moustache who looks so comic. He's obviously probably. But this is so. It's like Michael Bolton or Bruce Springsteen. Very macho, topless. It's a bit like Peter Andre, topless muscles.
किसी दिन बनेगी हमारी कहानी.
Yes! The boys are dancing.
मेरा ख्वाब मेरे ख्यालों की रानी किसी दिन बनेगी हमारी कहानी. ऐ मेरी बेखुदी ये कसम मेरी प्यार में एक दिन मेरी जान तुझे पाना.
This is one of the funniest. These guys are just like laying on his muscles.
ढूंढे तुझे दीवाना सपनों में रोज आए आ जिंदगी में आना.
T-Series really pulled it out of the bag with the kind of films they were making at that time. It's so impressive from the guy who just started selling cassettes out of the car boot kind of thing. I really like this. It's so playful and silly. It's like an episode. It's like a children's TV show.
किसी खूबसूरत परी जैसी होगी मुझे क्या पता दिलरुबा कैसी होगी.
There's so many styles at
किसी
once.
खूबसूरत परी जैसी होगी मुझे क्या पता दिलरुबा कैसी होगी. सोचता हूँ तुझे चाहता हूँ तुझे दिल मेरा कह रहा सारे फासले मिटाना.
Yeah, it looks like 1990.
जाने जाना ढूंढे तुझे दीवाना सपनों में रोज आए आ जिंदगी में आना. जाने जाना ढूंढे तुझे दीवाना सपनों में रोज आए आ जिंदगी में आना सनम.
Very energetic and playful and silly.
आ जिंदगी में आना सनम.
Best radio. Riding a bike on the beach. It's just great. Okay. Love it. I really love that. Thank you, guys. I am going to sign out now, as it's getting late in India, and I'll be pumping out another couple of videos next week, and I'll work out another time. Maybe this is the better time actually on a Saturday evening to do a little live stream and to just like develop engagement with you and just like give me your feedback and what kind of things you want me to develop really. And obviously like a way for me to make this viable with the rest of my output and my acting and stuff like that. So I've got a Patreon and things like that. Let me post the link to this video I just watched, which is, yeah. And I will say a lovely, happy, appreciative good night to all of you. This is your Brit reacting to Bollywood. And it's so I'll read the comments later. Cheerio, my darlings. Mwah.